Before the 21 days, like in general, I had no control over myself. So like, for example, sometimes I'll get this anger. Like, I don't even understand where it will come from, but I was angry all the time, every second. Like, for example, if someone was to tell me anything that I didn't like, I'll just snap, I'll change. I get angry at them quick. Like, sometimes it got to the point that even in my house, there was no peace because like me and my stepdad would disagree on something. Then like for the whole week, we're fighting, arguing. Like one time it got so bad that like I slept with a hammer like right next to my bed that if he was to react, I would have just hit him. Like for the whole week, I had the hammer there. I said, I'm ready to hit this guy, basically. Like I couldn't control myself, basically. Because my mum sat me down one day and she said she's not pleased. And that's something that I didn't really like. I didn't want to go against my mum, go against what she said, because most of our lives was only just us two. So I said, I have to be able to help her. So she started coming to the church, asking people to pray for me. So the assistant started to pray for me. Then I started to come. I started to come more often. Then I joined the youth group. So then through joining the youth group, I started to hear a word. I started to hear the word. Then I started to take it in. Started to understand that if I truly give my life to God, I will change. Then like, it was a word from the pastor. Pastor one time said, those that cannot control themselves are weak. So this stayed in my mind like for the rest of the week, for the rest of months, saying, okay, if I can't control myself, I'm weak. So I put in myself that if I continue to act like this, I'm going to be a weak man. I'm going to be weak towards my mom, towards my sister. So I said I had to change. So when the 21 days came, I was ready. During the 21 days, at first it wasn't easy, especially with the situation of my stepdad. So we weren't getting along. So first I had to sort that out. I had to go to him and apologize, because it was the only way for me to truly start taking steps towards God. And also, I was really lazy before. So I said, there's no way I'm just gonna wake up and pray on my knees. No, I'm gonna go outside, even if it's raining, snowing, or if it's cold, no matter what, I'm gonna sacrifice. Because I needed to show God that I truly wanted him, that I truly wanted to change in this 21 days. Because I didn't want it to just be, because I've done the 21 days before, I didn't just want it to be like before. There had to be there had to be more of a sacrifice. I was fasting more. I was reading the Bible. Even sometimes I didn't understand, but I continued to read because I truly wanted God. Then I was baptized in the Holy Spirit. I was baptized in the Holy Spirit on the last week. It was during the Wednesday service. But having my encounter with God wasn't like anything I could have imagined. For example, I didn't understand at first when people said they had peace inside of them. I was like, what do you mean? I don't get that. How can you be so peaceful? And there's problems all around you. I didn't understand that until it truly happened to me. Because then when I received the peace for myself, my life completely changed, because I knew in that moment, no, I have the Holy Spirit. Even if people are gonna doubt me around me or whatever people will say, I don't care. It's between me and God. So I continue to fight, and then yeah, I was baptized in the Holy Spirit. Now I'm really happy. There's peace in my house with my mom, with my stepdad, like we're talking, everything. Like inside I have peace. Like I took that peace for myself, like I was able to find God and truly know him. So now I have that peace for myself and I'm happy.